Can play VSG.
What up, though? I know. I don't want to hear it. I know it's been a long time. I know. But here I am. Almost 6 months. A few days shy of 6 months. No, a couple days. April 12th. It's April 10th right now. April 12th will be my 6-month surge anniversary. I have VSG. For those of you that don't know me, any newcomers, my name is Diamond. Start over. What up, though? I know it's been forever. It's been a very long time. I know I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. I'm here, though. I'm here, okay? It's almost 6 months to my surge anniversary. I got 2 days left. Today's April 10th, 2019. I had surgery October 12th, 2018. So in 2 days, it'll be my 6-month surge anniversary. So I just wanted to do a 6 months update. And those of you that don't know me, if you're a newcomer, hi, I'm Diamond. I started this channel to document my VSG journey. VSG is vertical sleeve gastrectomy. My highest weight was 379. My surgery weight, which I had on October 12th, was 344. And as of today, my current weight is, well, I didn't weigh myself today. I weighed myself yesterday. As of yesterday, my weight was 261. How lovely. Feels good to be here. Rest in peace, Shorty Low. Man. Okay, so my current weight is 261, which means that I've lost a grand total from my highest weight of 118 pounds. That feels crazy to say. It's been a journey. I will say that it has been a journey. So I'm here to talk about the ups and the downs, the good, the bad, and just everything that's been going on in these 6 months, because I haven't been updating really since I had surgery. So let's start with some stats. So like I said, I'm 118 pounds down since my highest weight, but since surgery, I've lost 83 pounds. As far as measurements go, I've lost 7 inches off my, I got my nose down here. I lost 7 inches off my waist right now. Well, I didn't weigh myself today, measure myself today because I could not find my measuring tape. It's always out in the open somewhere where I could see it when I don't need it, but when I need it, I can never find my measuring tape. So the last time I measured myself was, I think, March 3rd, which is a little over a month ago. So these could have changed just slightly. But so far I've lost 7 inches off my waist. I'm gonna go that and say that this is current. So last time I checked, my waist was 37 inches. My hip is down to 51. I have big hips. My hip is down to 51, so I lost 8 inches off my hips. My thighs, I have really big hips and thighs. I've lost 5 to 6 inches. One of my right thigh is larger than my left thigh. So I've lost 5 off of my right and 6 off of my left. It's kind of weird. My calves, I lost 4 inches off of both of those. My arms, I've lost only 4 or 5 inches off of either one, because one of my arms is bigger than the other as well. And my chest, baby, she gone. She gone, baby. I lost a whole ruler. I lost a whole foot off my chest area. So my chest is now 43.5 inches. That's full circumference from the largest part. So yeah, that's what my measurements are looking like. So if we go by chest, waist, hip, it's 43.5, 37, 51. That's my stats, and I'm 261 pounds, and I am 25 years old. I'm old, y'all. So let's start out with nutrition, because that's probably like the main thing overall with weight loss surgery, period, or VSG. Right now, I am not tracking anything. I haven't been on MyFitnessPal consistently for about 3 months now. Like, it's serious. But I do still eat a lot of protein. I eat my protein first. I still have at least 1 shake a day if I can. If I have my shakes, I try to have at least 1 shake a day. So I know at least I'm getting a boost of that 30 grams of protein. I still stick with the Premier. Vanilla is where it's at right now. I haven't had the banana. Y'all know the banana was my baby during the liquid diet, but I haven't had the banana or any other flavor. I've just been sticking with the vanilla. It's working. It's cool. I work in a cafe, so I can mix it into other stuff, put some coffee in it if I need to, and it's on point. So, as far as my diet, right now I was supposed to be pescatarian because it's lit season, the 40 days before Easter. It's a religious thing. I was giving up meat, everything but seafood. So I was gonna go pescatarian, no rest days, and also do a Bible plan. So I didn't quite stick to the pescatarian diet, and I didn't quite get to the no rest days thing because we'll get to that in the workout section of this video. But I stuck with my Bible plan. But as far as, I do a little bit of everything. So I eat a little pork, a little beef, a little chicken, a lot of fish. So lately it's been a lot of fish, a lot of salmon, and a lot of chicken. A little red meat here and there. Sometimes I have like bacon. As far as pork goes, we don't eat a lot of pork often. What else about nutrition? Water intake. These last couple weeks, I fell off on the water. I don't know what happened. I just kind of like fell off the grid with the water. But I'm back on track because I just came back from Raleigh, from Dreamville Fest, where it was a lot of alcohol going on. So water is nearby because I'm rehydrating myself. But I drink over the 64 ounces easily. I drink water like a fish. So as far as vitamins and minerals, listen, it's a struggle. That is where I struggle the most, is with these vitamins. Because I started out, I'll post a picture here if I can get it in there, of all the vitamins that I took. I started out like, oh, I could do this. This is easy. But that was before I went back to work. When I went back to work, taking 16 vitamins a day and having to keep up with which ones you got to take twice or 3 times a day, it was unrealistic. It was unrealistic for my lifestyle. I'm not that conscious. I'm scatterbrained. I'm a scatterbrained person, so I forget, like, oh, was it supposed to be the B12 twice a day, or was it the D3 complex or the calcium? Like, I scatterbrain here. So that was unrealistic. So I was on the path to find a good vitamin with everything in one. So a good bariatric vitamin. And there is a place called Celebrate near my house. It's like a couple blocks down. I went there and I purchased a multivitamin with iron, as well as some calcium citrate. I think that's the one we're supposed to have. The calcium citrate chews. And those are the bomb. The calcium chews taste like, I got the strawberry flavor. So those are the bomb if you're thinking about calcium chew, because I had the big horse pills before, and that was unrealistic, and it make you want to vomit every time you have to swallow one of those big pills. So if you want a calcium chew, I recommend Celebrate. I'm sure they have an online thing where you can order if you don't have one near your house, but those taste like Starbursts, and you will be popping them because you be like, ooh, it's time to take it. Like, you be looking forward to, like, ooh, it's time to have my little Starburst. It's good. As far as the vitamin, I got a chewable vitamin. I think it's the iron, honestly. Once I'm done with this pack, I'm going to try to go back and get one without the iron, because it has the iron in it. I feel like that's what's upsetting my stomach, my sleeve, Rico, as I call him. He don't like it unless I eat a lot. Like, unless I'm super full and then I take my vitamin, I won't feel anything. But if I just eat a little bit or don't eat anything at all, I'm ready to throw up. It's awful. And I'm guessing it's because of the iron, because they say that a lot in our group follow-up appointments. that it's the iron that could upset your stomach. So I'm going to try. I'll come back with another update about these vitamins, because that is the biggest struggle of surgery, is having these vitamins. What's another area? Working out, fitness. Lately, I've been on the ball. I will say that. I fell off for a week because I was supposed to do no rest days the whole lit season, but I got sick, and I also got my period at the same time. So I was just kind of like over life. Like, why is this happening to me? Like, no, I don't want to do anything. So I kind of just fell off for a week, but I'm back. I've been getting back into the swing of things, not consistently every single day, but I've been going at least 3 times a week. Trying to get back into that at least 5 to 7 times if I can. Since I didn't do it for Lent season, I wanted to try to make no rest days a thing. Maybe next month I'll try to do every single day in the month. But as far as working out, for the first 3-4 months, I would say I wasn't consistent at all with working out. And I don't know why that was. I think it was a lot of it was fear or insecurity, kind of, because it's like, I don't know what to do, so I don't want to go by myself, and just kind of making excuses for myself, really, because I've never been consistent in the gym ever in my life. So it's kind of like, I want somebody to go with me. So if nobody's going to go with me, I don't know if I should still go. Or if I do go by myself, I don't know what I should be doing, because I don't have a partner with me to tell me, oh, this is what I do. And I don't want to get a trainer because I'm scared. And what if they try to do too much stuff that I can't do and be embarrassed? Like, I was just making a lot of excuses for myself. And then when I got to the 4-month mark, I feel like a light bulb switch, where I was looking at the progression pictures that I had, and it was like, oh, and everybody's like, oh, you came so far, and I'm just like unhappy, and I was so unsatisfied with the results. Like, I was happy because it was like, oh, you lost when I lost my 100 pounds, when I reached the 100-pound mark for my highest weight, that's when it was. Because I was looking at the side by sides like, this is awesome, but I wasn't satisfied with my weight loss, because I felt like I didn't truly work for it. Like, I stuck to the nutrition I stuck to the nutrition, but I wasn't doing my vitamins, and I was not working out consistently. So I felt like I was letting Rico do all the work, and I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like that. I didn't want to look back and say, oh, the surgery was all it was, and then I gained back the weight, because I never stuck to a exercise regimen and really pushed myself. So once I hit that 100-pound mark, I promised myself that I would get into the gym and figure it out. And I followed a lot of fitness people. I always followed a lot of fitness people, but I never would do the stuff that I would see them doing. So I went back to their pages, and I looked at certain stuff, and looked at form on YouTube and how to do certain stuff. Mainly right now, I'm doing sprints. Sprint is life. Like, 40 days and 40 nights, if I would have stuck to it, I would have been doing sprints every single day. I love sprints. It's showing in my thighs. Like I said, I lost 6 inches off of my thighs, and most of that, over half of that, has come from the last 30 some odd days of consistent sprints, because it's killer, and it's so good, and it's building my stamina like never before. So I love sprints. Other things I try out, like circuit workouts, it's a lot of cardio right now. A lot of cardio. I'm trying to get into lifting weights. I do resistance bands right now. I want to look up more like YouTube videos on like lifting weights and different exercises to do with weights. Because I do have loose skin, but we'll get to that later. What else? Yeah, that's it. So, as far as myths about VSG, I guess we could say, or complications. First thing everybody always wants to know is about loose skin. And yes, I have loose skin. Do I care? Not particularly. It's not bothering me. In the places that I have it, like the main places that I have it are in my arms. Like you can definitely see my loose skin in my arms. Like, this is my arm, and this is all like mostly skin. All this. So it's like all this little stuff is skin, but what can you do? This doesn't bother me. Like, if this is what I have to deal with to be 118 pounds down, have at it. I also have some loose skin on my tummy. But like, you can see my tummy, like it's flattening out, but I definitely have loose skin on my tummy. The smaller it gets, the more it's visible, but I'm 118 pounds down and I'm extremely happy with the results. Also my thighs, I have on leggings right now so I can't show you, but also on my thighs you can kind of tell, like when I walk mostly, you can see like the loose skin. It moves like how cellulite usually would, but it's still kind of like cellulite, but it's more so loose skin. So that's where like the loose skin is. As far as what are other VSG myths? Hair loss, baby. Listen, I finessed this. I'm gonna take these glasses off my head, but if you can see like this, like I'm losing my edges. I have no edges and I have no sides. I haven't. It bothers me. That it does bother me, but I don't think about it so that it doesn't bother me as much as it could, really. Which is bad, because me not thinking about it means I'm not taking care of the problem. I'm kind of ignoring the issue. So I need to get on the ball with trying to restore my hair and replenish my scalp, because all this, like under here, I have it like swooped down or whatever. But all this, like, it's like a big patch of missing hair in both of these. And you can kind of see here where it kind of peaks right there. All this is like gone almost, pretty much. And yeah, that's probably like the worst thing for me as far as complications from, or side effects, I would say, not even complications, side effects from surgery, is that I'm losing my hair. It started out, I would say, about the second or third month, where I would have a lot of shedding, like in the shower, whenever I would brush through my hair, or even when I would like just run my fingers through my hair, I would come out with a lot of shedding. And it was coming from everywhere. And usually people say, oh, I lost my edges, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I'm not losing my edges. Like, all my hair is shedding. And my hair used to be really thick. So it was kind of like, it's kind of thinning out, but I still have hair. Like, I don't look bald. And then about the 4th, 5th month, it started really shedding. And that's when my edges started falling out. And then I had recently washed my hair, and I sent the picture to my mom and my sister because it was too big, basically bald spots. It's not like completely gone, but it looked like a Caesar fade. I'm not gonna hold you. It looked like I got a little Ziploc, like, what happened there? I had to send a picture like, wow, this is crazy. Like, it really fell out. So I need to get on the ball with trying to figure out different suggestions, or ask people like, what'd you do to regrow your hair? Because I know that happens to a lot of people, where they lose their sides or their edges, or just hair loss in general after surgery. Any other side effects, negative side effects that I could think of? Oh, smelling. P freaking you. Like, I would say about 2 months ago, it got to the point, and I heard this before because my friend, Michigan, Tierra, Blossom, she did a video one time about how you start smelling yourself. Like, I know that's not me stinking. Like, I clearly, I took a shower. I know I put on deodorant. Like, what is going on? And that started happening to me a couple months ago, and I'm just like, how do I fix this? So I went and got this Arm & Hammer deodorant, where it's free of like aluminum and like the harsh stuff that's in regular deodorant. So I've been trying that out for the last month, and it's been doing pretty good, but you definitely have to reapply because it's not strong per se as like typical deodorants that have the bad stuff in them. So I think that's working well with my body. I've also tried Secret Outlast. That works really well. I used that yesterday though, but that was like the first time. Only like I've only used that like twice maybe, but I really like the Arm & Hammer if I'm not doing much. But if I'm doing a lot, like if I'm going to work out or plan on going out or something, the Secret Outlast has been working really well. Negative side effects, what else? I'm always sick. I used to be the girl that got sick maybe once a year, and if I was sick, then I get it the worst. Now, this year, I've been sick probably 5 times. Every other week, I am sniffling or sneezing, or I have lost my voice. I don't know if that's because I'm not taking my vitamins like I should be, which is probably why. Or maybe I should add vitamin C into my diet as well. Into my vitamin regimen or whatever as well, just to boost my immune system. Because listen, I never get sick, and now I'm sick all the time. Like I'm always like, oh, like that's me all the time. Like, you sick again, bro? Like, come on. Like it's annoying. What's another negative side effect? I think that's pretty much all of them. The good things, the great things that have come with VSG is, I will talk about insulin resistance. If you look at my neck now, I'll insert a picture again if I can, of my neck a few months ago when I first got surgery, or even before surgery of my neck. My neck was completely black. It was probably, I don't know, it was at least 3 shades darker than my face. My neck was black. And when I started the process of trying to get surgery, when you get the medical clearance, he kind of looks you over and sees everything, and he was like, you got diabetes? And he was just asking a bunch of questions about it, and I was just like, no, I'm fine. And he was saying that the dark discoloration on my neck was from insulin resistance, and that diabetes could have been in the very near future. And but that is pretty much gone. Like, my neck and my face are basically the same color. And that's crazy to me to see that, because that's like a non-scale victory of having like my neck match. Because even like with makeup and stuff, I stopped trying to, like blend my neck, because it would look weird. It would look like a weird gradient going down and look like my neck was dirty or something. And now it's like a great transition. Like, that's awesome. So that's one way to know, like, okay, is this thing working? Like, no, it's actually working. Another positive is body image. One of the huge reasons of why I got vertical sleeve gastrectomy was because I felt like I didn't love the way I looked anymore, because I was always big, but I felt like I was always in a point where like, oh, I look good. Like I liked how I looked, and I liked to get dressed and be presentable, and I really liked the way I looked. But then it got to a point where I felt like I got too big per se, and for myself, where I didn't like the way I looked anymore. I didn't like the way my clothes fit. I didn't like how certain things would look on me anymore, and it was just like nothing was working for me anymore. Now I've gotten back to my old me of just really loving the way I look, loving me for me, no matter if I was whatever size I was. Like, I felt back in love with myself, because now I can look in the mirror like, oh, you look so good. And it's not even, it's because of the weight loss, but not because of like the major weight loss. Not saying like, oh, I need to be skinny to love myself. It's because even when I was 20 pounds down, 50 pounds down, 75 pounds down, I was like, oh, you look good. Like, I was really like falling back in love with myself. Like, there you go. I was looking for you. Like, I couldn't find you. But now I see you right there. Like, bruh, where you been, bruh? Like, come back, man. So I feel like I'm back on the same page with myself, and I was like, yeah, I like the way I look. And I got to a point where it was like my old weight, like my high school weight or whatever. So it was like, oh, I love this, because this is what I was familiar with. And now I've gotten into a territory where I'm unfamiliar with. I've never been this size in my adult life. I don't remember ever being this size. So now it's new territory and I'm loving it. I'm loving exploring different things to wear. I'm loving exploring different stores. It's really fun. It's been really fun. It was a shock at first because of letting go of places that I'm so comfortable with, like Rainbow. I don't have to let go of Rainbow because obviously they have strict sizes at Rainbow or whatever, but I had a mental breakdown the first time I went to Rainbow, and I wasn't even out of the plus size section. I was in the 1X, and I was just like, where do I go from here? Like, my whole world shifted. And now, in that day, I was just like, I can't believe it. I don't want to go to the other side of the store. They don't have the same stuff. Like, I wasn't flipping out, but I was just really just like, what is life? What is going on? Like, my mind was blown in a good and a bad way, because I was just kind of like taken back, like, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know anything. That's when I knew stuff was about to get real, pretty much. And right now I feel super motivated to, like, as far as like working out, because now I'm being more consistent in the gym and I see results. I'm addicted to those results. Like, I always wanted to be addicted to the gym, one of those type of people. And now I feel like I am one of, or I can be. Not even that I am, but I can be. And I see that I can be, so I will be one of those people that's addicted to the gym. Like, oh, I gotta get in the gym. Oh, I gotta get in the gym. I'm ready to go to the gym. Y'all ready to go to the gym? Because I'm going. You ain't going? Oh, that's cool. I'm going anyway. Like, I've been like that. So, I'm addicted to those results. And from here on out, it's just like, I need goals. I got goals. Like, I'm really trying to get myself together, because I like the fact, I love my weight loss when it's on my dime. Not on my dime, but when I'm making it happen, when I feel like I'm really putting forth the effort to do it, because before I was not satisfied whatsoever. Like, yeah, I lost so-and-so, but I didn't do much to do it. People ask, like, how'd you do it? Or what you been doing? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, not much, honestly. But now I can really say, like, oh, you should do this, or give advice to people, or say, like, well, this worked for me, and blah, 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 or, you know what's really great, and give, like, suggestions and stuff. I can really do that stuff because I'm really living it, and I'm really making it happen, and I'm proud of myself. I can really say that I'm proud of myself, because before I couldn't say that I was super proud. Like, I was proud of myself for making the decision to have surgery, but I wasn't proud of myself of how far I had come since surgery. Now I'm proud of myself, and I can honestly, truly say that. Back to the positives from surgery. Yeah, that would be the main one, is self-image, because I really love myself right now. Positive from surgery, clothes. That's a positive and a negative, because I've become a shopaholic again. And I used to shop a lot before, but now I shop a lot, because I can wear so many different sizes. But the negative part of that is that I will probably be out of these sizes in a few months. So it's stupid to be buying all these clothes, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I started out in a size 3X shirt / pants or whatever, and pants, like jeans, number wise was 24. Probably spilling into like a 26 at one point. Right now, I am in between a 16 and an 18. My 18s are too big, but the 16s I don't like. Like, they're tight. So I claim a 17. And I found some jeans that are a 17. I think they're like junior sizes or whatever. I think they were from Walmart or whatever. They fit so good. So I'm a size 17. That's weird to me. I've never been an odd number size. That's so freaking weird. But I'm in like a 17 jean, between a 16, 18, I'll say. And that's like an extra large like if I wear like leggings, like my workout leggings and stuff like that. Sweatpants and stuff are extra large in women. In men, I got like large sweatpants and stuff in men's sizes. As far as shirts, women, I'm extra large. As far as men's, it fluctuates. This is a men's large, I believe. Some stuff I have like extra large in men. Some stuff I have mediums in men. Like my closet looks like a family's closet because it has everything from smalls to 2X's in there. And I wear it all. I wear it all. I'm just enjoying trying on new clothes, and I went crazy in Target one day because I hadn't been shopping in a while, so I'm like throwing stuff in the cart like, oh, let's see if this fits. This is cute. And now they had this new brand called like Universal Thread or something. So my aesthetic. Listen, if you go to Target and you like tomboy, chic, I don't know what to call it, but it is so cute. All that stuff is cute. So I'm just throwing stuff in the cart, throwing stuff in the cart, even stuff that they ain't got my styles. I'm like, we'll see if it fits. Throw it in there. So I got a cart full of shit. So I just pull up to the dressing room. You know, you can only take like 5 or 6 things in there. 6 at a time. I'm taking stuff in, trying it on. Like, oh, this fit. Oh, this fit. Oh, this fit. This a little tight, but it'll fit tomorrow. Got it. Let's go. So I was supposed to be going in there for one thing. And one thing I was not supposed to be getting in the first place. It was some chocolate. But I was going in there to get some chocolate. I came out spending $250 on clothes. But if that was the trade-off for the chocolate, because I didn't get the chocolate. But if that was the trade-off for the chocolate, all right, cool. Because I got a bunch of cute clothes to wear. And I had a trip to go on, so it was worth it in the end. But I'll probably be out of that stuff in a couple months. But I've really been enjoying shopping, especially going to stores and being able to try stuff on and actually be able to fit it and don't have to come back and put it on the rack kind of shyly like, oh, this didn't work out, sorry. Like, it's fun. It's so fun to go in a store and just try on stuff and play dress up in different clothes. And it's exciting. What else? As far as mental health, I feel like I'm in a better place. And I feel like that's not just a testament to VSG. It's just, I'm religious, so God in general has turned my life around from this time last year. Like the month of April or the month of March was like a terrible month last year. Like everything like went to crap. So April was like the shift of me like working on me, and that's when I first like really started focusing on trying to do things for myself. And that's how I got into really focusing on VSG, because before it was always just a dream or a thought like, oh, that would be dope to do. I would really want to do that one day if I could. It was like a dream, so to say. Like, not like, oh, this is my greatest dream in the world, but it was just like, it was a dream because it was like, oh, that's something I could possibly do. And then I made it tangible. And I really started focusing on myself and things that I wanted to do. I wrote down my goals, and VSG was one of them. And I worked towards that, and I was able to do it and accomplish it. And I was so grateful. And now I've gotten into a place where I have my own place now. It's been a lot of changes in my relationship for the better. Also, I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. What else is going on? New job. I have a new awesome job. It's tax deadline almost, so I printed my W-2 today from 2018, and I realized that I'm making triple the amount this year that I made last year. I was almost moved to tears. Like, I could have cried when I looked at that W-2. Like, I made how much? And I was content with that. Like, it was sad, y'all. It was sad. And this is not like, no, like, oh, I'm getting money. No, it ain't. I'm still in my 1-bedroom apartment, bro. I'm just saying, like, I'm so blessed. Like, I've made a complete 180 from last year, and I feel better and I look better, and life is just good right now. Life is good. And I started out this channel talking about, it's a glow up series and how I wanted to evolve mentally, physically, emotionally, and I feel like I'm really on track to doing that. As far as the glow up series, I feel like nobody was interested really. So I stopped doing it, I stopped doing it like on YouTube, so I stopped recording about it. But I've been doing my my goals every month. Only thing I haven't stuck with is the reading thing that I wish I would have stuck with. But I'm going through something really monumental in my relationship and my cousin just gifted us some books to help us in this transition. So I've been reading currently. I hate reading unless it's on the screen, like an ebook or an audiobook. I love audiobooks, but I hate like physically reading a book. So I've been reading lately, but that's the only thing I haven't stuck with is the reading. I've been working on my skin, working on different things. I want to get into my divine feminine energy. I will link that series by Yanni below because I really want to get into that, and I want a lot of the people that I know to get into that as well, because I feel like you kind of get out of touch with your femininity. Because I'm such a tomboy, I know I have, so I really want to incorporate that into the glow up. But yeah, that's my update. I'm going to post some before and afters. Leave any questions below or anything that I didn't cover. And